across the field, and it's just really a testament to the longevity of this Saints defense in terms of how good they play. Great defense.
The second down plays against this group become important on 2nd and 9. They hand it again, and Sanders is swarmed in the backfield. Carl Granderson, who had a tremendous opening game, made life very tough on Tannehill with a tackle for loss.
Watch Granderson come up and then dip inside that left tackle, Lou. That is a great read by him of seeing that left tackle try to reach him in his own scheme and go inside.
Yeah, what they'll tell you is if you're going to beat him inside when he's trying to reach you hard outside, you better go ahead and make the play.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, Carl Granderson has shown up time and time again, and they have a deep rotation of defensive linemen on the squad.
After the passer last week, drags down Sanders and makes it a very tough 3rd and 13. Young against a 4-man rush, trying to create. Can he escape? He does, but really hard to make a play on the run like that. Jordan was after him again. There is a flag down. They're signaling ineligible man downfield on Carolina, so this will just be declined.
Ineligible receiver legally downfield on the offense, number 72. That penalty's declined. 4th down. Correction, it was number 79.
So they tried the running game, but then got behind the sticks, and on 3rd and 13, slim odds of success against this group.
Yeah, it sure is, especially in terms of uncovering down the field against man coverage or zone man matchup coverage, where you're playing zone and you match up down the field. Separation is something they're going to have to address with this wide receiver core going forward.
They've been looking for Thielen, but you're right, he has not had anybody
That's right.
easy and open to find. Fair catch by Shaheed, drifting back to the 31-yard line. So 8:21 before halftime as Carr and the Saints go back to work trying to add to a 6-3 lead.
It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys should come over and watch the game again this Sunday.
We would love that.
You said you didn't want to watch the game with them.
What? No, I didn't, sweetie.
You said they never stop talking.
Girl, I never said that. She just be making stuff up. We don't need to see the replay. You let's check it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
See?
Where is that bus?
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I could get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Football's here, you know what that means. More flame grilled beef from Burger King. Celebrate with us, cheer on your team. Y'all know this part, come on, let's sing. BK, have it your way.
Ice cold Corona, right here. Nice pass. Nice catch.
Guy's got an arm.
Fresh cut limes here. Ice cold Corona.
Instantly. DraftKings, you spoiling me now with these big payouts. Retired NFL smart guy Ryan Fitzpatrick. Break it down for us.
Just place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly appear in your account. Like magic. Like Fitz magic.
That's too much magic. It's too much magic.
Want to turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours.
Saints running back room already thin, and now Jamal Williams walking off. Laura, what can you tell us about this?
Not good news for the Saints. He's in the locker room now. We'll wait for a little bit more information, but he tried to test it. He was running on the sideline, and then finally they took his helmet and took him inside the locker room. As you pointed out, Chris, Alvin Kamara doesn't come back from suspension until a couple more weeks. They're already thin at that position. We'll keep an eye on it and give you the latest soon.
You see a lot more Taysom Hill guys running the ball, and Tony Jones will have to step up. He only had one carry in the opener.
Yeah, he's going to carry the load, and you're exactly right. Taysom Hill, you're going to see a lot more of him tonight.
Flip it short, and that's Shaheed breaking a tackle. You not want to let him get going. Scoots for a first down out across the 40.
I'm telling you, If you're a defensive back and Rashid Shaheed is out there one-on-one, you're going, please, somebody come help me. Somebody go run him down inside out. You don't want to miss him to the outside.
And those are great plays for him. You cut his split down so a defender can't get hands on him, and it's a little flat route. Get him the ball right now.
He's a guy you root for. Shaheed's story is interesting. Lift up his knee at Weber State. Ruined his chance of getting drafted. It took him a while to work back in. This is his first full season on the active roster. Kind of promoted up from the practice squad midway last season. One look at him, we got to make use of this guy's speed.
Yeah, they said last year the first 2 times we give him the football in the regular season, he scores touchdowns. So we're just like, it was interesting to hear Dennis Allen say, okay, maybe we should use this guy a little more. It was a good story.
Second and 9. Dart across the middle to the 50. Looks like it was Scott Van Pelt for the first time tonight.
Chris, good evening. Speaking of the first time tonight, first snap, Deshaun Watson, ball bobbled, up in the air. Alex Highsmith, Pittsburgh, pick 6. Good evening and welcome to the ball game, Chris.
First snap. Wow.
That's exactly what the Steelers needed, too, especially after the performance they had last week against the 49ers.
Ball right at midfield. They need 2 on this third down. 3 of 6 are the Saints so far.
It's been a third down Michael Thomas show so far tonight for the Saints.
Thomas is off to the right. Carr's looking that direction, but the throw is behind. Thomas looking for a flag. It was Dante Jackson in coverage in his 4th down.
And this is where the relationship's got to grow. Michael Thomas is going to push vertical, and then he's going to try to set the cornerback Jackson and slip underneath Lou. I think that is one of those examples of Derek Carr has got to get a little bit of an understanding. Michael Thomas is going to take time on that route.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're saying they like the matchup of his physicality, in particular when he's against Dante Jackson. But Dante's played a pretty good game so far.
Thomas targeted already 8 times tonight. The other receivers just 3 combined. Fair catch made by Marset. 6:18 to go before the break.
YouTube TV is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Oh my goodness! Being a fan has never been easier. Watch every game, every Sunday, exclusively with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket now and get $50 off.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20. Go to DealDash.com and see how much you can save.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our cost for shipping, we're cut in half, just like that.
Go to ShipStation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet, and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
Anyone who's ever sold a home will tell you it's really hard. And it's one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. That's why who you work with matters. Together with HomeLight, we take care of every detail.
Well, next week, another Monday Night Football doubleheader. Eagles take that punishing ground game to Tampa, where Baker Mayfield off to a positive start. 2-0 teams will be in Cincinnati. Hopefully Joe Burrow can overcome that calf injury to take on the Rams. Lost a tough one yesterday to the Niners. So the Panthers back-to-back 3 and outs after a long opening drive for a field goal. Young off the play fake. Hits the crosser, and the catch is made by DJ Shark. We were just wondering into the break, when is the speedster going to get involved in this offense?
And I love the play call, kind of backed up with Frank Reich and Thomas Brown, the offensive coordinator. Ball fake, secure the edge with the tight end. And I love the fact that Bryce kind of flips his hips to get that ball out front.
And you're playing that off-man coverage, Paulson Adebo. You're playing it outside in, and you're trying to chase a shallow crosser against a guy who has the speed that Chark has. Those are kind of play calls you need to have against single high safety man-to-man coverage.
15 yards, their longest gain tonight. Chark's been battling a hamstring injury, something that's tough for a guy who flashes his speed. Good to have him back tonight. Short gain by Sanders. What is processing?
We hear that all the time, right? So as a quarterback, you get the play call. And then the first thing is, what's the problem with the play call? Is this pressure going to hurt my protection? Is the numbers bad for our run game? Is the coverage perfect versus what my play call is? And then there's always an opportunity for the play call. Man, do I have 4 seams vertical down the field and it's cover 3 and I got a chance to rip that? That's kind of the processing, and it's how much you can handle and then apply efficiently in the shortest amount of time. That's what Bryce excels at.
2nd and 9 handoff to Sanders, who picks his way and was knocked down across the 30. Pete Warner and May on the stop, so another 3rd down.
And this is really when quarterbacks get stressed the most with that processing, because so often you're going to see some type of pressure package from the defense. You got to communicate to the offense, and then what's the coverage, what's the matchup, see things pre-snap, and then see things post.
I think by alignment here, when you have a 3rd and 5 or less, you've got to help your guys get open here. They have not been able to beat man coverage so far. You've got to run some picks, some rubs, some shallow crosses to get somebody freed up.
And look at all those bodies up at the line of scrimmage. You hear Bryce, kill, kill, kill. He's changing the play, given the information of the defense.
You brought Hubbard back into the backfield to protect. Only a 3-man rush, and Young has some space here, a chance to scan, and flips it late across the middle. Dangerous throw, almost intercepted as the great Marshawn Lattimore came across to break it up, and it's 4th down.
And this is one of those simulated pressures. You got all those bodies up at the line of scrimmage, Lou, and then what's going to happen is both those linebackers, Werner and Demario Davis, are going to drop. You got zone coverage, no